It's your boy Nico back on the mic doing my thing. Do the new format for videos going forward, and I'm trying to make an overlay or format for it so it can make it more spicy, throwing clips, it's normal stuff I do in my videos. So that way it's not just me talking to you for like a good 15-20 minutes. I got a coupon on Amazon for Kindle. I have the Kindle app on my phone. So I picked up two manga. One of them is Drifting Dragons, which has an anime out right now this season. I have no idea where to watch it. All I know is it has an official website that's just for people who live in Japan. And if you do go on that website, if you can't read Japanese or understand it, there's no point to it. Hopefully it comes to Hulu. It might be on Amazon, but I don't have Amazon Prime right now, so I can't tell you. But if you have seen it legally, let me know where you're watching it at so I can know what to do if I really want to see it. The trailer's pretty cool, but it's all CGI, and I'm not a big fan of CGI. Because to me, CGI is like moving roadblocks. It's cute and it works in some scenes, but a whole anime all about CGI, I'm kind of iffy about it. But who knows? But the whole point of the manga is people live on airships and they hunt dragons, and it's a double-edged sword. On one hand, you're pretty much protecting towns and giving them meat, oil, because it's kind of like whales in real life. If you find a whale, it's good because you can use the oil to cook. You can also use all parts of the whale as food. Magic, right? Y'all could use the bones for something, and etc. etc. However, with dragons, the bad news is they come to towns and destroy and kill people, so that's why every town's afraid of dragons. Yes, there are people who own airships and take care of said dragons, but to do that, you have to make them come to your town. So the people came to your town and said, hey, you need supplies. Why should you help them? Their trade is dying, even though they're supposed to help you. What do you as a village get out of it? You have to feed and house these people, give them supplies. What if you don't want to? So that's how the first volume breaks everything down, how it all plays out. It's a really cool story. It's simple but complex. It's all about spirit of adventure. One of the main characters, all he wants to do is eat dragon meat. That's his thing. And he understands, there's risk involved like sky pirates, etc., etc. But he still does it because he literally loves eating dragons and he wants to try all of them and see all the dragons there possibly can be. For some people, they see dragons as a nuisance. They go on the airship because that's all they know. They've been in the sky or did everything they wanted to do on land, now they're in the sky. That reminds me of sailors, you're enjoying a different scenery. It's not going to be easy, but probably must be really interesting. I like it. I really do. I might buy the second volume pretty soon. If I have a digital copy, I really do love physical copies of manga because physical volumes have amazing art. And it's just nice to have it in your hands, but some things are expensive. You go on Amazon, you can see the prices. Some could be $12, up to $25 is the highest I've seen for a single volume of manga. But hey, it be like that sometimes. But yeah, if you want something new to read, I highly recommend checking it out. The other one I picked up, which had atelier, it reminds me a lot of Black Clover Fairy Tale, but it's a lot better because it seemed like it's based in reality and actually makes you think about if we had magic, how we view it. The whole point of the story is a girl always wanted to be a witch, but the thing is, it's kind of like a thing you're chosen. You have to have affinity towards it. You don't just get to be one because you want to be one. You have to train from a very young age and just keep putting in work. However, one guy popped up on her, looks like a sorcerer of some type. He's like, hey, you want to see some cool magic? And then her whole village freezes and turns to stone, including her mother. Now she has to find a way to undo this spell, but then we learn it's forbidden magic. And with forbidden magic, yes, people know it exists, but no one really studies it. So she wants to undo said magic. She has to actually learn how it works and learn the basics of magic. Once again, she's gonna be a late apprentice. And her magic teacher keeps hinting at this idea that these group of magicians, he's aware of their existence. He may have some history with them, but all we know so far is he seems really upset because he's like, wait, it's like someone's doing this on purpose, trying to harm these poor innocent children, and they're taking advantage of magic. So for me, it feels like the whole series is trying to say, if magic exists, it'd be no different than everything else. If you're not in that trade or field of work, you think of it as something easy. Oh, you got magic. You can just poof and solve all your problems. You got it easy. It's not easy. You have to actually study magic, because in that series, magic is very precise. So most of the things, it's like a spell. It's kind of like similar to baking or chemistry. You have to have the right amount of everything. If you have too much of something, it will not be the same spell. Too little of something, something may not even happen in the first place. So it's like you have to be very careful what you do and actually know what you're doing. If you're an amateur, if you mess around, you cause a lot of harm and do almost no good. It's like about the series. And the way it works, to advance in ranks and do more things with magic, you go on trials. And the way the trials are, like, test your ability to apply magic and think critically. So essentially, the main character wants to keep putting in work and save her mom. She can do more and more trials, but first she has to master the basics of magic and prove herself. But the thing is, it seems like trouble follows her because this mysterious group of forbidden magic users, they want her for some reason. We don't know yet, but we just know like her potential, and they feel like she is part of their master plan. Don't know why, but that's what happened. In Volume 3, really focusing on the idea, this forbidden magic is not just a group, it's an actual being. And they want to prove that magic can be more than what it already is. Because the way magic is described in this world, it's no different than science. It's a way of explaining things. If you know what you're doing, you can do a lot of great things. If you don't know what you're doing, you gotta learn what you're doing so you don't harm everyone else or cause extra problems. People in this world do depend on magicians, but some magicians believe that, hey, they are cool, but doctors are better because whatever they're doing, it's guaranteed to work. There's no, someone might die because you did this thing. Oh, if you do this thing, it worked today or tomorrow, you just never know. There's not too many variables to worry about. So I find it interesting, both sides are jealous of each other. Ordinary villagers think magic's the coolest thing ever and life is easy for them, not realizing to be a magician, do a lot of studying, a lot of trials, tribulations. That's why about this series, it's trying to remind us that no matter what you do, there's always a price to pay. And that's why I like these series so much. And I realized the Kindle app is really good. I've been sleeping on it because I always thought if you have a Kindle app, it's mostly for tablets. Obviously, I knew you could use it with phones, but what's the point of getting it till now? So you want to read some manga, and you got a little bit of money on your Amazon gift card, or you just have something on your Kindle, highly recommend checking out some manga on there. You can get physical or digital, whatever works for you, but if you get digital and it's Kindle, it's cheaper. Test this out. You go on Comics.com, which has Berserk. Well, not Berserk, but series like Berserk, Tokyo Revengers, and others. It's just amazing, bro. Like, they always link Amazon, Kindle, Apple Store, and other things. So I'm gonna probably use it more often to buy more series and review more. So if you want little videos like this, I'm talking about what I read recently, let me know in the comment section below. You know what to do. If you enjoyed this bad boy, like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter. If you want to back me financially and see more videos like this, check out the Patreon. I also got the coffee if you don't have Patreon for some reason. But yeah, have fun. And I could say so much more, but my crew needs me.